Your eyes tell me that you don't wanna leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late. I want you and I can't wait. Don't wanna spend a minute without you. I know you feel the same. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love, I can't fake it. When I'm with you, my legs go weak. Yeah. Can you hear it? I think my heart just skipped a beat. Yeah. This feeling is getting so strong. Love me till the morning, love me all night long. There's something special about you. You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love. Don't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like our time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, babe. So come give me love. All of your love. Won't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like our time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. All of your love. Your eyes tell me.
Nope. Hey, 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 everybody. Can y'all hear me? Holler back, holler back, holler back, holler back. If you hear me, holler back. Mm. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Uh, 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 uh. Hello?
Have a good one.
Okay, okay, I got a call in. I had a call in. Had to take that call real quick. Okay, okay, I got a call in. Okay, yeah, my mic sound nice. I hear it over here on this side. Okay, okay. That call messed up my chat. So I'm gonna try to speak to as many people as I can. I see Sheila Joe and Mahogany Meeks, T Talk members, Lady Mods in the building. B. Martin, T Talk member, Reen Bass, Paula 20, T Talk members, Teresa Wright, T Talk member, S. Godbolt, Mama V 0116, Ophelia, Patricia Harris, T Talk member. Hey y'all. Just damn, I done tried to get them at things off, y'all. Just so y'all know, I just ain't ignoring it. Sandra Green, T Talk member. Hey, welcome up in here. Welcome up in here. Oh, I'm on YouTube over there. Okay. All right. Let's see. Sound check. Annette, T Talk member. Cause Child, One Way, Lisbeth Harrison, Kimberly Anthony. Hey, y'all, welcome up in here. Y'all all right? I ain't gonna be here long. I will be in Patreon tonight. I'm going to set that up in a little while. Watching Rohop. If anybody is interested, I will be in there tonight, probably about 7:45 to watch Rohop. So if you're watching Rohop and you're already a you got to be at least $5 tier member over there on my Patreon. Come on over and watch with us. You're already paying, so come watch. And that's if you ain't doing nothing else and you want to watch that show, right? It's all up to you. Brenda Bell, Juice and Tea with T and B, Tea Talk members. Hey y'all, welcome up in here. Regina Phillips. Hey girl, hey. That's my Lady Ma. Tea Talk member Lady Ma. Hey girl. Let's see who else in here. Miss Mary Willis. Hey, nice to see you. Sugar B. Yolanda Cameron, Tea Talk members. Hey y'all, super. Welcome, welcome, welcome. CEO Finance. What fire you done started? Well, child, you know. I'm always gonna be real with y'all. So I gotta, whenever I do something, I just gotta tell the truth about it. Cause I don't like people to get things the wrong way or feel the wrong way about anything. And so, just like giving you the real tea, always say he fool with me and I fool with him. So I wanna make sure that I let him know that I had been in his live today when he was over there talking about the what he deemed the fake millimeters, and I wouldn't say that they fake millimeters. I would just say that they people that's just messy and want to be into stuff. But as far as the picture y'all was discussing in your live today, I would think it's the Scots. They've been doing it for years. Putting information out about themselves, in my opinion. Every time the season's about to start, if you go back and you look and you evaluate the situation, whenever those salacious stories came out about them, it was always right before the season would start. The bag pitches, the cheating, the Wanda chasing him, all that stuff always happens right before their show was about to premiere. So I would assume, just like I said yesterday, when I was live and it was brought up over here, and I told my good sis, I know you're gonna talk about it because she talked about Love and Merge Huntsville. And so I said, just take that shit with a grain of salt because it probably was a plan just so y'all would talk about them. So, basically I was telling her, I don't even know if it's worth your time, right? Because it's probably been planted here for y'all to talk about. So that's what I said about it. And I kind of was trying to advise my little sister not to talk about it, but I know she talk about that show and what happened to those people. Unlike myself, I don't give a goddamn. So I don't talk about their asses no way. But that's my take on it is that CL say, you can't do no wrong. And yes, they do put out their stories. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They put them stories out there for the people to talk about. And so I wouldn't have never talked about the trash anyway. Because who gives a damn? If the man cheating, his wife don't mind. So let him cheat in peace. That's what I say. If that man cheating and his wife don't mind, let his ass cheat in peace. But back to what I was saying, I was over there enjoying the live because I'm gonna tell y'all right now that giving you the real tea is entertaining as fuck. So whoever say he not, I know some people don't like, sometime because maybe he talk about your favorite or I see people as humans, and if they can respect me, then I can respect them. And so, whenever we've ever had a interaction, he's always been respectful. He's always been the person that I see because I know inside of him there's a nice-hearted person in there, and I know me and him could have a key out. I know we could with some drinks and shit. I could see a good key with him. I feel like he just got a good heart, but he just entertaining and he like what he like I like what I like. So I don't hold that against him. Okay. But anyway, he was over there this morning and he was talking and he was like, um, talking about the gay guys and he said him, Scotty and Braylon Lee. And like this was the second time I had heard him say Braylon Lee. I said, you know what? I wonder if Braylon then came out and I don't know about it. So because me and Braylon used to talk on a regular, like all the time, and then it kind of dwindled down because he wanted to go in his own corner as well as I wanted to go in mine. So we wasn't talking like that. So I didn't know if he done came out and on one of these channels that I don't listen to, and nobody had came and told me or not. So I'm gonna be who I am. I called Braylon. I said, Braylon, I don't mean to be rude or disrespectful. He'll tell y'all. He'll tell y'all the truth. I sure did. I said, I don't mean to be rude and I don't mean to be disrespectful to you. But I want to ask you a question. And he said, what is it? And I said, did you come out? And he said, huh? I said, did you come out lately? Because this kind of the second time I'm hearing your name in that same vicinity. So I just want to know if you came out or not. And there's nothing wrong with it if you did. But I didn't know about it. So I wanted to ask him. And he said, no, he still like what he liked. And I said, oh, okay. And of course, he asked me why I asked him that. So then I'm going to tell him the truth, y'all. I got to tell him the truth and be like, I heard it like for the second time, but I don't think he was being malicious. And I think that's why when Braylon did his live, he came the way he came because he didn't, I did say to him, like, I don't feel he was being malicious. So you could go listen to it. Maybe he just, I don't know. But I just knew Braylon as a straight guy. That's why I was like, did you come out? Because I didn't know. Um, I don't know how anybody like him because he crazy, rude, nasty as heck to male who haven't done anything to him. Now, that's what I said. Everybody got their own opinions of him. And when I say that, I'm talking about our personal interactions we have. He's always been respectful to me. And I've questioned him about, things like when the first conversation we had, it was about him calling us mutts. Like, why you calling us mutts and all that? And he came at me with nothing but respect. And if you was here, then you know that. And so I'm going to respect people that respect me. We don't got to like the same things or none of that. But respect is really big with me. And that young man was very respectful to me because I know that either he the same age as my daughter or maybe my daughter older than him. And my daughter is 40 now. She turned 40 this year, right? Yeah, she turned 40 this year. So, you know what I'm saying? She ain't want no party and shit like that. She don't do like her mama. So, but yeah, so I know, I think they around the same age. Yeah, Mel and my daughter was born the same year, 85. So, anyway, past who he is or what we think of him, I'm telling him out loud that I'm the one. I called Braylon and I asked him, did he come out? And I want him, no, I wasn't being messy. I wasn't, because it could come out later. And I want him to know from me. I'm the one, because I wanted to know, did he come out? And I didn't know about it. So I asked. Right? Because that's CEO Finance said as much as Braylon done chased her down. Hold on now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. She said. As much as Braylon done chased her down like Steve Urkel and Laura, I would be surprised if he was a jump shot. I done had to block his nasty tail. Chad, wait a minute. Why you saying that? Why you saying that? While I was over there, he started talking about the time I had to get him in line because he told me one time that what he might can do to me, and I said, "Boy, if you don't sit your little self down somewhere, you cannot play over here on this playground. Yeah, you don't have enough years on your back. I don't date anybody younger than my children. Same age, younger than none of that. And my youngest baby is 26 and the oldest one is 40. So you have got to be 40 plus to talk to me. And I don't even want you to be 40 plus. For real. I'd like you to be at least in your damn 50s. Right? Mm-hmm. You said you agree respect is super important, but to me, he can't even tell him why he don't like her or women. He does seems to dislike women, especially when he's with his other people. Oh, see, I don't be really seeing him outside of his channel, so I don't know because I don't watch everything on YouTube, and I don't see him all the time because you know I'm not always on other people's channels. Just so happened this morning it was brought to my attention that he was doing something about the millimeters, so I went over there to watch it. But he said he was talking to the fake millimeters, so he really and I was doing my hair, I was tightening my locks up, so it didn't pertain to me. So I just was listening because a fake millimeter, I'm not. So I didn't really, you know what I'm saying? I just turned it on and listened. But I did hear the thing, the part with Braylon, and it just came to me. I was like, wait, this is the second time he said that. Do he know something I don't fucking know? So I called Braylon ass up. Is that Braylon in the chat now? I think Braylon in the chat now. Yeah, now Steve Urkel is a legend. Thank you. He said Steve Urkel is a legend, so he don't mind acting like Steve Urkel, honey. That's what he said. Super said they don't know who real and who fake. That's all cap. Well, one thing I know he ain't mentioned my name, so he didn't mention my name. Hey, D Herford. But that whole stuff, just because Braylon pushed his button and did a live. I'm just being a girl of my own, and I'm just letting my friend know that hey, I'm the one who kind of put him on the radar. So, but I think his video was very respectful, so it shouldn't be no love loss anyway. Because Braylon was very respectful, I think. But that's just what I think. I didn't stay for the whole live, but for the parts I seen, he was very respectful. Hmm. What y'all got up on this Sunday? I'm just laying around. I did my hair. I tightened my locks up, and I don't twist my locks. I tighten them with a tool. I gotta take each one by one and like kind of crochet them. That's what I do. So that takes a long time. So most of my morning was spent doing that and listening to lives and watching TV. What y'all been doing? Well, you ain't gonna be able to start no strife with Melody and the Millimeters because you saying between the Millimeters and the male supporters. I don't know. I was very surprised to see the people saying that the Millimeters start the trouble. It just blows my mind because where is this trouble that they started? I just would like to see it because I ain't seen no beefing outside of the beef that's going on in the sector, and everybody know what beef that is. Where's this millimeter stuff at? Where's the stuff that the millimeter started? I don't see none of that. It should be sound now. I just switched from one device to the other. Just got out of church. Was much needed. All praises. I had to work 4.5 hours this morning. Now I'm chilling, watching Rohop episodes. All right, yeah, we'll be watching tonight in Patreon. I'll be over there about 7:45. Nothing much. Just resetting my home for the week. Yep, it's that time. They keep the millimeters in their mouths. I don't understand it. Cause how did that picture become the millimeter problem? That's what I couldn't understand was how the millimeters, whether they was fake or real, became the culprit of the photo. It just didn't all add up. But I mean, I don't know. Cause I can tell you that this millimeter, I'm one of those millimeters that prayed for Mel to leave that show. So when Mel came and said, if you prayed for me to leave that show, I'm leaving that show, and you now free to leave too. Baby, I kept right on stepping and ain't never look back. Ain't never look back. Mm-mm. Never look back. I'm not interested in the show, in the people on the show. Yeah, simply the millimeters was being blamed for the photo of Marcel, honey. The fake millimeters. Mm-hmm. Millimeters are at peace. That's right. She happy, we happy. Very few of us care about that cast in their fake storylines. Period. Period. Very few of us. Very few of us. We don't care if Marcel cheat. We don't care what they do. The ones of us that don't care just really don't give a damn. Super said I wasn't watching before she left, but I was praying hard for God to say go. And he did. And he did. But y'all know who put it out, and she is a fake. Mm-mm. Well, that's who he was trying to protect, the person that put it out. He was basically saying that it wasn't her. It was had to be a fake millimeter, not her though, but another one. I don't know. That's a little bit where I was confused, but I don't really care one way or the other. I was just trying to see where do the millimeters fall into this. I don't care about content creators speaking on mail for hours, even if they don't like her. Yes, content creators and do what they want on their channels. I just don't support liars or evil people. That's it. I tell people that all the time. And Mel knows that too. People are going to talk about her. It's just what it is. You had to know after the victory with you and Queen Sheba by her side, there was going to be chaos. Oh, Lord. I can't see that man having any decency. Oh, Lord. Oh, who put out the picture of Marcel? I don't have the picture, so I can't share it with you. I don't have the picture, so I can't share it with you. Hey, Ebony the Best. Y'all, Ebony the Best is also a content creator. Says, hey, we don't care because anyone can see the storylines are fake and trying to see if they can get people to talk about it. We don't care. Now, Ebony, you've been around. You've been around longer than me. Ebony, you know full well. Every time right before the show come on, it's a nasty story about Marcel cheating or Marcel something. I feel like they be putting that stuff out. I think that they gave that other blogger half them stories that she put out. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. If I think I know who you're talking about, I don't watch her no more. Oh, okay, Nanny and the Maroons. I know what you're talking about because I watched that unfold. I watched that unfold. Hmm. And that was very weird because um I don't know. I would hope none of my mods ever make threats like that to subscribers and while they in my chat. Hmm. That blogger was deep in bed with Martell and Coleslaw. Hmm. Who cares if he cheated or not? Tisha still ain't going nowhere. Now they can really dissolve that storyline. Exactly, but they're not going to dissolve it. Mm-mm. Because they're not going to dissolve it because then they won't have nothing for the people to wonder about. This thing has been carrying them and having people talk about them for years. They're not going to get rid of this story. So they got to keep putting stuff out. It's what y'all familiar with, right? Mm-hmm. Exactly, CL Finance, what Ebony said. They do not have the numbers that they want. They do not have the people talking about them that they want. So they're going to put stories out here to get the people talking. They've been doing it for years, though. They've been doing it for years. All that stuff is to get your eyes on the camera. So when they come back, you'll be there anticipating, wondering if you're going to see this stuff on TV. Hmm. Nanny of the Maroon said, real millimeters ain't keeping up with no BS. We over here living our best lives and thriving. We sure ain't keeping up with the Scots. I mean, not over here. Mm-mm. And this is a real millimeter channel. And baby, guess what? I am 57. Because somebody say grown women calling themselves millimeters. Why can't you? It's your life. Whether you're 25 or 55. If you want to support somebody, you can. It's no age limit on these things. That's when you know people just hating. Talking about look how old they is. Why would you worry about how old somebody is and what they doing with their lives if it ain't affecting you? Y'all know that don't make no type of sense. Yeah, I don't watch it either, Sandra. Mm-mm, I don't watch it. I haven't watched it. I've seen a clip here and there. The one clip that I did talk about one clip this season. I ain't gonna tell no lie. And that was that clip with Martell and Marceau. I mean, not Marceau. What's that boy name? Maurice. When they talked about that damn car, and that boy said he hit a animal, a pole, and a motherfucking tree. That's when I knew that shit was nothing. Oh Lord, Miss Z says she need the cliff notes. Well, first I was kind of apologizing or not even apologizing, informing my friend, give you real tea that I was the one who called Braylon because I was in his live and he had mentioned again because I heard him mention it before and it went over my head kind of, but then today it kind of stood out. I was like, wait, this is the second time friend said Braylon. wonder did Braylon come out and I ain't know about it. In my mind, that's what I said. So I called my friend. I said, "Hey, friend," I said, "I don't mean to be rude and I don't mean to be disrespectful because that's not what I'm trying to do. But I just want to know, did you come out recently?" And he said, "No." I said, "You didn't come out?" I even questioned him. "You didn't?" He's like, "No." I said, "Oh, well, maybe somebody might have told giving you the real tea that you was, because I think he mentioned you twice with the alphabet, with the, LBGTQ group. Maybe so, then Braylon let him know very, very nicely, I think. I like when people respect each other. That, maybe he got bad information. That was it. But I did want him to know that I was the one who had told him, because I don't want to come up later, and when shit come out of my mouth, if I say it once, I say it twice. And being that I'm cool with him, I'd rather him know I said it. Nobody else tell him, I said it. So that's it. And then I was saying what his live was about was that it was a photo of Marcel going around, I guess, with women. It's supposed to be one or two women, and people sharing it like it's an aha moment, like Marcel done got caught up, and they kind of was alluding that it was a ex millimeter, fake millimeter, whatever you want to call them, who sent the picture. But the whole time I said it probably was the Scots, because they've been doing that for years. You know what I mean? They've been doing that for years. You just came from Braylon, so you heard them over there with it, right? Uh huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody asked me what I was eating just now. I was eating a fortune cookie. That's probably what you can hear. Mm-hmm. I had got some hibachi last night, and I finished it off today. So that was that. But I don't want nothing to come up later, and then somebody feel like I was being malicious, or something like that. So I just wanted to tell them out and out how it came out and why it came out. Because I was woke. The last time I heard it, I heard it, but I didn't pay no mind. But today I was like, oh shit, did Braylon come out? So I called him up and asked him, did he come out? Because me and Braylon hadn't been really seeing each other. Not that you know, I'm just a very particular person when it comes to certain things, and so yeah, we wasn't hanging out or nothing. I had to put that in the chat as an example to Pam. That means we cordial, we cordial with one another. We don't really know each other to be friends, like I would call my friend. My friend, we friends. We cool on YouTube. We cordial to one another. That's all that is. That's what that mean, babe. Oh, you said thank you for calling Braylon because you wondered that too. I thought I just hadn't heard him mention it. That's what I said. See, you like me. Yeah, that's what I thought. I said, wait, did Braylon come out? Because, he always gave me the impression he liked girls, but maybe he didn't came out, and because we wasn't really catching up with each other, I missed it. So that was the reason why I asked him. But, he done went live and all that, but I wanted to know if I missed it. So I just, I'm always gonna be real with people. The sad thing is, folks will put your name and stuff that isn't true at T Talk. You were actually being a real friend by calling Braylon. Yeah, I mean, I just thought I missed it because we had lost touch. Like we used to talk all the time, all the time. And then, things change. When I see people out here saying, and even though he, has said several times, I've never said that. I would never say that. That's not my feelings. But you got people out here saying I used this young man and all kinds of stuff. And, you know, I just, I just pull back because people make up lies and they don't care. So if you're not around it, you can't be in it. Oh, it was the I find it funny that some folks keep insisting that it's critical thinkers that we're behind Marcel's pick. I don't know how that would benefit us. But in defense, the video that I'm talking about, it was stated several times, not the real millimeters, but the ones that I don't know, the fake ones. I didn't know it was real and fake ones. I thought it was just millimeters and that's it. I would, that's what I thought. It was just millimeters, and that was that. But I really don't see what anybody going to gain from that picture besides the cast, the Scots. They the only ones that's going to gain anything from the picture because even if you make a video about it, ain't too many people out here watching videos about Love and Bird Huntsfield. Let's just tell the truth. Well, yes, they is. If they talk about Mel and Martell, then they be all over it. But the Scots ain't really what they really what they really doing. I think Tisha over there doing something on Tuesdays. Wanda still cussing people out every once in a while, But don't nobody want to repeat what she talking about. At least I don't anyway. Especially, for instance, when you want to talk about some lady's sexuality and what she prefer after you stayed the night at her house. So if you saying that about her, what you saying about yourself then? You can't do that to people after the fact. Now you want to go out here and spread all this stuff about somebody's sexuality, but you spent the night at her house though. You see what I'm saying? People get mad, mad day comes in, everything come out. So who wants to be repeating that? Nobody wants to repeat that kind of stuff. I mean, some people will repeat it, but T Talk don't. Mm-mm. Only thing she said repeatable to me lately was that Carlos was her manager. Now there you go, Bam girl. She said, "Did anybody get the Frisian floral cream butter? I love that fragrance and it's sold out." Well, I got they insert the millimeters to drum up conversations. Millimeters should know by now, but some still like to engage in the pool. No need to engage in it. Now, why is male supporters of hers being blamed for a pick of Marcel? Child, who else? They said millimeters keep stuff started. I'm still trying to see where the stuff at that the millimeters started. That's what they were saying in the chat. The millimeters keep the stuff started. Where's the stuff that started at? Hey, Kenneth Bland, welcome up in here. Nice to see you. Miss Murray said, now Mel is that girl. Kim Jones said she was able to get one, Bama girl. Yeah. That's what it is. If Tisha love it, I like it for her. That's what I'm saying. If Tisha ain't got no problem with her husband cheating, then why would anybody else? Oh Lord, Miss Price said she was greedy and got 5 of them. Girl, no, you didn't. Folks are like whistles. They call mail or the millimeters. Here they come running to give them the click and the view they need. Supposedly, Marceau is using here for hot tea in the scene. It's easy to see that their storyline is to be victims of Melody's fan base. Carlos can't write a good script now, so they scratching and shambling. Well, see, this is the problem though. Is if so, the last time that happened with what I'm saying is Trending was supposed to be in a scene, and then Hotcakes came and told it, and then they took that scene out. So I hope that don't happen this time because it would be nice. That's nice traction for her. She could be in the scene for anybody really, but you know, not in a negative way, but sometimes yeah, in a negative way because shit, people on the TV that ain't never been to your channel might come and looking for it. So I guess it could be a positive, but shoot, I don't know. Hey, Tanya Michelle. Hey, y'all. Yeah, it's out of stock, and y'all know that's the one that she wasn't supposed to make no more, right? Y'all know that, right? So I got a couple of them last week. Hmm. I got a couple of them last week, so they was already sold out. But hopefully, maybe we might be lucky enough that maybe Mel was listening, and she might keep it on the market. You never know. Hmm. Yeah, most of the items that Ebony said she wanted is sold out. But yes, the 40% off victory is still going strong today. 40% site wide. Use the code VICTORY, VICTORY, for 40% off on the website. Okay? Mm-hmm. Right, Tia. That's what I'm saying. If she get the right, if she hear from the right people, she might leave it. She might keep it. Yeah, she might keep it. CEO Finance Queen, thank you for the $10 super chat. She said hotcakes flatline me. Well then, shout out to Mel. All right, all right, all right. I'm stuck on Minnie Lily. I like that too. Hmm. I got the Rose Elixir and I Stand Against Abuse sweatshirt, both for $35. That's pretty good, especially for that sweatshirt. Yeah, it's hot cakes. Most of us don't care about what's going on with LAMH. That crazy mess with those same messes. Right. To them storylines. That's what I'm saying. Who cares about that show? And Marceau now. Nobody don't give a fuck about that man. At least I don't think the people that be hanging out over here on a regular basis give a shit. If he cheating, he cheating. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Simone said, word of the day. Underline it. Please say it for me. That what I just said? Underline it. Shit. Show me that damn defamation. That judge told his ass underline it. Baby, that's when I knew it was over. I knew it was over at that point. When that lady said, underline it. That boy said, took about 5 minutes. Underline it. He couldn't even underline his goddamn self. Don't get me to start laughing about that shit. That shit was crazy. That man had that paper up there. Then the witness. Here she come. What did she do to him? Oh, she was talking about him and she said he was gonna endanger the children. Okay, show it to me. She gonna give her the paper. Said read it for me. She read the whole goddamn thing and said, the judge say you finished? Yeah. Well, where's the defamation? I just read it, Your Honor. So if the lady said to your witness, where is the defamation? And she got to say, I just read it. Y'all should have known wasn't no defamation in that bullshit, the transcript that you went and got. You went and got that goddamn transcript. Told the judge that the defamation was going to be in the transcript. That's what you said. The judge said, underline it. I said, oh, you lost. I said, you lost. Underline it. Shit. You lost. That's what it was. Your laughter about underline it had me rolling. Chad, that thing was funny. If you was there, you would have been dying. I'm telling you. That lady said, underline it. You lost. You lost. I wanted to say that in the court, but I couldn't do it. But when she said underline it, that's what it is. And then didn't the judge define what defamation was to them? Shit, clearly nobody did because they didn't know, I guess. Mm-mm. Ain't that some shit, Simone? Simone said, please play for those folks in Jamaica. The Hurricane Melissa Category 5 is hitting there. Melissa of all the names. Now, God knows, now you know we're going to talk to God about that. I don't like I like when the hurricane named Melissa, it'd be like a 1 or a 2. Don't go messing no shit up. Don't name the hurricane after me. Turn the stuff up. Yes, Miss Murray. Underline it. That's what they said. Underline it. He said he going on vacation, Miss Murray, Miss Nanny. That's what he said. He need a vacation. Let me tell you exactly what he said. Somebody sent it to me. That motherfucking case done sent him on a vacation. That's what it say. But I'm not gonna put it up here because it could be considered nudity because he's half nude, talking about getting his underwear line back. Where is it at? I know I seen it. I got it. Hold on. He said he gonna get his underline. No, y'all know what's funny? What's sending me now? If y'all didn't see it, go check out my TikTok because over there I put that video up. Hold on. There it go right here.
Right now, when that time comes, and it's time for us to really talk about a lawsuit, baby, I'm reaching out to all my sources, all my people that work there, people I know that work at TMZ, Neighborhood Talk, Jason Lee, Hollywood Unlocked. I'm reaching out to all of them. Baby, after that interview with Mimi and Black China, went to every platform, every last platform ended up reaching out to me. So I got a connection to every last one. Baby, the headline for that lawsuit gonna be just a planet in time. Just wait. Just wait. Don't believe me, just watch. Hey. Stop. You.
Oh my God.
Tracy, you're gonna see me in court.
I did see you, I did.
God told me to go to court.
He told me to go too.
I'm telling you right now.
He told me to go to court too. Oh my God. We got something in common. Did y'all see that shit? Every time we get to that part, he say, God told me to go to court. I'm like, me too. He told me to go too. Child, that thing send me every time. Every time. That boy said, God told me to go to court. Trust me, you're going to see me in court. I sure did. Woo, that thing is so good. It is so good. I'm telling you, when you just look at it and you think about it, oh, you was on here, you was doing something. You. He calling some Mark and Mel. You. You went to court and lost. Underline it. Underline it. Show me that fucking defamation. Child, please. What you say? You lost in court. Child, don't get me started. Oh, I just see her. She underline it. That's what it is. Underline it. You saw that short child. He said he gonna go to court and win now. He said he got all these platforms gonna reach out to him, TMZ, everybody. Everybody gonna reach out to him. Did you call them people and tell them that you lost so they can report on that case? Now, did you do that? That's what I want to know. Hey, B. Jackson. Nice seeing you. You. Underline it. Baby, let me tell you something. Y'all had to be there when that lady said, no, she didn't do the leave me alone. You must have been over there with Braylon. Braylon will put that song in a minute, child. I'm telling you. He will. Yeah, but yeah, that's what it was. That's all. Underline it. Yeah, that shit was funny. I'm trying to tell you. Teresa said that judge would have had to put me out for laughing. Hershey said he ain't reached out to not one source since he lost. Chad, he said he going on vacation. Hold on, that's what I was supposed to be getting when I seen that video. And I said, Lord have mercy. How my friend said, Jesus. Here we go. Wait a minute. It say, y'all ready? Thinking about bringing my underwear swimwear back. Until then, y'all, let me pack. I need an island in my life right now. In other words, let me get the fuck out of here because I'm not trying to deal with this bullshit. Because soon enough, people really gonna realize that I lost this fucking case. But right now, I'm like Donald Trump, and I'm living high on the hog because I got some dumbass people following me, and they seem to think that somehow I did not lose. So before they figure this shit out, let me go get on the plane and get the fuck out of here. That's what I interpret that shit. That's what I interpret. You think he gonna lick his wounds? Vacation, baby, bye, my male voice. Right. Maybe the old lady ain't paying for his vacay. They might be. They sure wasn't in court with him. Where he going up the street? Didn't he need a ride to court? They sure did. They sure listen. They sure didn't come to court with him because his witnesses they didn't really do a great job. I mean, the one young lady, she tried. She did try. She tried it. She did. But on the other hand, she like me, she was being honest, so she kind of spoke against him a couple times. Um, and then Sarah, oh now Sarah. Oh, poor Sarah. Sarah, let me tell you something. Don't you ever fall out with that man. Cause if you do, Sarah, if you fall out with him, no, you're gonna be every big back Cadillac that there is. Big back Cadillac. Ain't that what Tamar say? You're gonna be everyone that there is. Because anytime you sit there as a big woman yourself, condoning a man dogging out another big woman, is something wrong with you. It's your elevator not going to the top floor. No way you should have went up there and stood for that man, knowing the things that he have done. You should have said, "Nah, I'm gonna set this one out." Because girl, if he ever get mad at you, you gonna need a therapist when he finish big backing your ass all the way down to the ground. That's all, and I'm telling you, it's the truth. It's the truth. You should have stayed out of it. And the other guy witness, he was pretty cool. Now I heard they all three lied on me, but I guess that's their friend, and they don't mind, messing up their own integrity, to please their friend. Because to get up there and say, "Oh, oh, uh, uh," that all of them cried, lying. Yolanda said Marifa is a big back too. Well, wait a minute. We're not just gonna say she no big back, see, because that lady over there that got a face that's going to war with itself, and she's not easy on the motherfucking eyes. So for her to sit her ass up there, not only you saying she big back, but she also not easy on the motherfucking eyes, and she gonna sit over there with him while he calling us out our name, dog face, and what she call me, a turtle. Motherfucker, your face in a whole motherfucking war. And you say I look like a turtle. They all crazy. Crazy. Cause what he gonna do to you when he get mad at you? Girl, he gonna go on your face so hard. Cause you really not cute. He gonna go on you so hard. It's not gonna be funny. He already was sitting around telling the people that you was still doing the drugs and he was having to give you money and stuff. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do when he come for you? Huh? Y'all ain't gonna be able to take it. Y'all sitting over there with him, encouraging that bullshit instead of being good women and telling them that shit he doing is wrong. Y'all rather encourage that bullshit. You said Marifa is a big disappointment. Can't believe she's still over there. She still do her morning devotions. I know you lying. I know that lady ain't over there doing no. What she devoting to the devil? Buddha? Who's she talking to? Because I know you're not saying that lady over there devote nothing to the God that I serve. Not the same God that served Isaac and Jacob. Not the same God. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No. Mm-mm. Not the Shadrach, Meshach, and the bad Negro God. Who you talking about? Mm-mm. Yeah, he said that about that lady. She was on that cracky lackey. He said it. She broke all that. Exactly, Teresa, and had a nerve to call me a turtle. I said, I know this strong faced hussy ain't over here calling me a turtle. With her strong ass face. Don't call me a turtle. Bitch, do you got a mirror at your house? Because I got a couple extra ones. That hair ain't cute. That face ain't cute. Those ain't cute. You just not cute. Looking like everything she been through. Hershey. Not everything she been through. You said her face in a whole war and she still losing. Exactly. Fucking with me. I'm not the one or the two. Didn't her daughter tell her to stay off YouTube? She did. She did. She got right back on it. Her daughter know it's a whole lot of reads over there. So her daughter trying to save her because her daughter looked at her and said, now look in there, girl. You got a whole lot of reads over here. Is you gonna be taken when they start reading this book down? She know. He called her a crackhead 304. Yes, he did. Wait, Marifa is an FBI agent. She just investigated the other side like she did with the Melanie. Child, she ain't no FBI agent. She been in the slammer. She was doing devotions, but she stopped because. Okay, I'm not gonna say that part. Chose by God, they can read it for themselves. The Shadrach, Meshach, and the Billy Goat. Child, that's what we used to think. She got a whole morning live doing devotion. Ain't that a bitch? I was asking Tito. I know she had a channel before. I can't believe she over there doing that. That's a shame. Oh Lord, your granddaughter asked you who you laughing at. Tell her I said, hey, hey, beautiful. We just cutting up. Exactly. What they gonna do when he come for them? They not gonna be able to handle it when he come, because he gonna come, because that's the type he is. There's the type of people like that. They thrive off of drama. So guess what? When Mel becomes stale and old and he can't no more, baby, he coming for one of y'all. He coming for one of y'all. Y'all better learn how to stand up. That's what you better do. Wait a minute. Her, she said, look over there looking like all her life she had to fight and called me a turtle. Get the fuck out of here, girl. A fucking turtle. I done heard it all. I done heard it all. A fucking turtle. Mm-hmm. Hey, you Mina. How you? Wait a minute. Not Hershey 85 is in the timeout. Hold on now. Wait a minute, Lisbeth. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Lisbeth. Talk about that lady been on YouTube for 5 years, don't got 100 subs. She's over there talking to herself. I cannot. I cannot. I said no because she is like a recorder and then repeats everything she hears. What's wrong, Jazz? Who is it? Lord, I can't find her channel. Let me keep looking. How you gonna find something that barely existing? Yeah, barely existing. Anyway, shout out to the millimeters. Y'all keep doing y'all. Don't let nobody make you feel like you're doing nothing wrong, because I ain't seen no mess with y'all in it. Unless it's some shit that they made up. Because I'm asking the people where is this mess that the millimeter started? Where is it at? I don't see it. And that picture, I really think, shout out to my friend, but I really think that that is a production, or a Scott's call. I feel like they trying to get the people to watch, because who really gives a damn who in the fuck that man sleep with? Let's talk about it. Who gives a damn? Don't nobody give a damn who that man sleeping with, but Tisha, and she don't really care. So it's a waste of time for any of us to be worried about it. We know who he ain't sleeping with. Shit. So we don't care. Okay? But anyway, I'm about to get out of here. It was fun hanging out with y'all, getting some laughs in. Listen, if you out tonight and you over there and you are a subscriber to the Patreon, come on over there tonight. We're gonna be over there at 7:45 watching Rohop, okay? So if you're a Rohop watcher, come on over. Even if you're just a Patreon subscriber, come on over. We'll be over there. Other than that, I see y'all tomorrow morning unless some type of news break and I need to come and give it to you. Other than that, have a good night. Love y'all. Peace.
When I go with confidence, when I go we roll our hips and take a sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go, you can go slow, wind it up all night. Baby, take your time, let me know I want. When you tell me what I want, when the neighbors yell turn down, we keep it going like bum bum bum. Throw it back then rotation, cigarettes and just season, shine bright as that season. Girl, you know you are a jam 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 jam, jam 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 jam. The